Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys my endgame maxed out ultimate bunny build and also my thunder cage build. Before we get started, I wanted to make it 100% clear that I am free to play. I did everything, farming, grinding, all that free. I spent $0 on this game. Let's get that out the way. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Yeah, first off we have electric condense. Now this transform your ultimate, basically it turns you into a running nuke. I found out that my old ult was useless. I barely used it, so I wanted to make it useful. So I have electric condense. The longer you charge it, the more damage it does, and it just blows them up. Basically you can do like up to like 300k damage. You see it right there. But yeah, man, I'll show you guys later more of the gameplay of this, but it just makes bunny more efficient and just more useful. Like, you're not wasting any abilities. And next we have nimble fingers, skill cooldown, pretty much self-explanatory. If you guys can see right here, my 3 is always up. Cooldown 20.5 seconds. My duration is 23.2 seconds. So like I say, it's always going to be up, 100% up. Same with here, 1.4 seconds, and then my X, which I rarely use, 6 seconds, and then my ult, 26 seconds. Next we have Fugal Mindset, skill cost 8.5%, and then the range, I just did it for the range. The skill cost is cool too. It's really not a big difference on the cost, you guys can see right here. So next we have increased HP and then increased defense. These two modules are a must in every single Descendant build. I don't care what you say. Increase HP. This is survivability. The more survivability you have, the more damage you can output. So these two work together. Every build you have, use these. Next, concentration, critical hit damage. Self-explanatory. I'll show you why later. Electrical Master, skill power 44.4%, electrical power 19%. As a bunny, electrical power, skill power, perfect synergizer, right? Synergy right there. We have emergency measures here, critical hit rate, critical hit damage. You pair that up with front lines, critical hit rate, critical hit damage, with skill concentration, critical hit damage. You see my build, critical hit rate, critical hit damage. Next we have focus on singular. Obviously singular is what bunny 3 is. You guys can see right here. It just boosts the damage output of that, and you get cooldown 6.1%. Pair that with nimble fingers. Everything that I have here synergizes together. Not a thing does not work well with each other. This is why I have cooldowns, cost, all that, range, all the way up. And lastly, skill expansion. Obviously for the range, you pair that up with Fugal Mindset. Like I said, everything here works together, synergized. This is enough range, 114% range. And my sub module, I'll show you guys later, mid-air maneuvering. I don't care what anyone is saying. This is the best for bunny. You're literally Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and I'll show you later. And for the reactor, we have obviously Thunder Cage Mountain, singular. What you want at the bottom is either range, critical hit damage, critical hit rate, or electrical boost. Those are what I would go for. Right now I have critical hit damage. I really do not need the skill duration up because I already have enough of that. I would, if I really wanted, I would have what's that, range or critical hit rate. The electrical boost is really minor, so yeah. And then the external components, really what you want is defense and HP. Again, like I have here, defense, HP. I really don't, I'm just trying out this annihilation sensor. I really don't need the duration. I was just trying on the 4-stack attack. It's alright. If you have any like defense or HP, like I said, pair that up. This is just me testing it out. Again, HP here. So yeah, this is my, and then you guys can see my stats here. HP 9000, which I could get more. I'm just testing it out on this one right here. And then defense. Yeah, man, I'm gonna show you guys the damage I can do with this build. As you guys can see, 300k, 90k, 100k. Anything in hard, you can clear. If you can't, you just suck. And again, this is what the ult does. I can charge it up, release it whenever I want, but I'm just gonna bomb these dudes real quick. You see the damage that that can do? That is insane. You pair it up with your 3. And lastly for mid-air maneuvering, I'll show you guys why this is important. You literally are Spider-Man. I see the enemies right there. Just grapple over here. Yeah, it's perfect when you're out of mana, which really isn't a big issue. You can just grapple to enemies like this and then kill them. Alright, next we have my Thunder Cage build. Y'all can see, man. Just take a look at the rolls. This is perfect what I wanted. Firearm attack, firearm critical hit damage, critical hit rate, and weak point damage. If you're not running weak point, you can easily swap that out with like electrical or chill toxic attack or rounds per magazine, which what I would want, rounds per magazine. And here it is, 500k. It's not fully maxed out. Like if I put one more, which I could right now, catalyst into it, it would be maxed out, but I'm saving that for my ultimate glay, which I just got less than a day. Anyways, rifling reinforcement is a must on any gun you use. It's your main damage output. And then you have fire rate up. Faster a gun shoots, the more damage, basically. Come on now. Better insight, critical hit rate, concentration. I think these 4, or these 3 at least, is a must in every gun build. Critical hit damage, critical hit rate. And then you got expand weapon charge. I have, I believe, 39 rounds in my mag. Yeah, and this is key. Again, I think this is a must for this Thunder Cage build. Action and reaction. Firearm attack 61%. I have a 94% firearm attack, and the recoil is not that bad. Plus 20%. If you play COD, just pull your stick down on the controller. If you can't, you're just bad. There's aim assist in this game as well. Like, come on now. So that shouldn't be a problem. Weak point, sight. I'm gonna get this up later, plus everything here after my ultimate glaze done. This will be crazy later on. And then this one's pretty good too. Concentration priority, firearm critical hit damage, reload time modifier minus 30%. What you talking about? I'll show you. There's a reload glitch, or I don't know if it's a glitch, but like you reload halfway and then you roll, it will automatically have full ammo. I'll show you that in a second. Next, marksman, firearm critical hit rate, firearm attack, and then lastly, I just threw this on for more rounds and critical hit damage. This will be maxed. I was trying on sweeping squad. Haven't done enough of testing with this, but this sounds crazy. When defeating an enemy, firearm attack 10.6% for 5 seconds. So every kill you get, up to a 36% chance, up to 3 stacks. I think that would be crazy. I'll test that out and let you guys know about that. But you guys can see everything here, like my bunny build, synergizes. You got rounds, you got critical hit damage, critical hit. I'm gonna show you the damage that this can do. It's probably around like 100k. Let's see. Yeah, so 130k. I'll also show you the reload thing I'm talking about. Look, shoot, reload halfway, roll, reload halfway, roll. Get the gun 5 times. It's worth it. You guys can see my unique ability, trigger rate 100%, and it's 0% reload time modifier. You want this. You want this 100%. Every single kill you get will explode. Firearm damage 133%. Look, I'll show you right now. Every kill I get, they will explode. It just wiped out everyone around them. You want that when you're mobbing with Bunny. Pair that up with her abilities, Thunder Cage. This is a crazy build. Lastly, a bonus for y'all. If you guys need help with these, let me know. Like, These are super easy to obtain. You can get a bunch of these in one day. I got my ultimate bunny on July 18th, and she's already maxed out. I don't know when this video is gonna be up, but like she's already maxed out. Again, for tips for these, you need code breakers for some of these. I'll show you how much I have just by playing the game. I have a lot of these code breakers, as y'all can see, and I'll give you guys a free spots too. Why not, right? Echo Swamps, Abandoned Refinery Unit. A lot of people know about these. This is a good Kuiper farm, gold farm, and then it'll drop code breakers here. Another spot is Sterile Lands. A lot of people know about this spot too. Anticipated Ambush Point. Again, Kuiper farm, gold farm, code breaker. I get more code breakers on this, so go try this out. And a lot of people do run this. So usually I ran with good randoms. One guy would just stand there, press the button, and I'll just go and clear it out in like less than a minute or two. Yeah. Little tip for y'all. Alright, basically wraps up today's video. It's pretty much maxed out, like 95% maxed out. I'm just saving my catalysts and activators for this woman right here. My ultimate Glay, which I got less than a day, by the way. It's crazy. Probably like I got the cell and the stabilizer in 6 minutes. Like, I'm not even lying, in 6 minutes. And then the catalyst and the blueprint the next day, because I was playing late at night with these two. And in the morning, I got the catalyst and the blueprint. So yeah, it's really not. It's just a little luck. Keep doing the same thing over and over again. You'll eventually get it. Don't like switch to another location. Just keep running it, bro, and you'll get it. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah.